this season.
2024.
A kick after the siren.
The season unlike any other.
It's a draw.
Captivating every step of the way.
What a moment.
The best part, that was just the beginning.
Break it. Goes on.
Welcome to September. All playing for this, footy's ultimate prize. First up on Fox Footy, a Thursday night qualifying final at the Adelaide Oval. The Power and the Cats.
Are you not entertained?
Kenny's men leaving a turbulent mid-season block in the rearview mirror.
Pretty hard. Been a tough week. Great boys.
But they only care about where they're going, and they're charging towards it.
And the team in teal have been on a tear.
Up against Geelong, defying expectations at every turn this season under the guidance of their longest-serving coach.
Chris Scott, this is why he's the best coach in the competition.
Friday night, a showstopper at the MCG. The Bulldogs and Hawks. Sudden death.
Can you believe that?
Bevo's men again plotting a September assault from outside the top four.
If they can get it together for a month, it's quite frightening what they could do.
Armed with tall forwards, learning how good they can be.
The next big thing.
And then there's the Bont. How good is Marcus Bontempelli?
Surely not. Surely not. How good is the Bont? The best of the best.
These Hawks fear no one.
This is the Showtime Hawks.
The flair, with a healthy dose of footy arrogance, underpins their rise into footy's hottest ticket.
And how far can they go?
Saturday afternoon, the battle for Sydney. The Swans up against the Giants in a qualifying final.
Don't and ever let any club or player dominate you.
A rivalry growing in presence every year.
Stay connected. Come on.
The minor premiers eyeing their first flag since 2012 off the back of this midfield trio. Isaac Heaney, Errol Goulden,
Who called the goal?
Chad Warner.
Warner without warning.
We have never ever seen a trio of midfielders have as much influence on a team as we're seeing right now.
Perfect blend of brilliance and swagger. These Giants reserve their best for this time of the year. 3 times they've met their big brother in September. For you guessed it, 3 wins. Then it's the Lions and the Blues, a Gabba elimination final. Fancy way of saying sudden death. Carlton held on to 8th spot following a chaotic final day.
Higgins step. It's bending back. It's a goal. Higgins just kicked the goal.
Now inspired by the returning cavalry,
That's what you can do when you're a star.
these Blues aren't making up the numbers.
I think you can start dreaming if you're a Carlton supporter.
They'll have to go through Lachie Neale and his Lions, desperate for September redemption.
The Magpies and their massive army are going to win a record equaling 16th flag.
So here we go. Finals footy. You just can't beat it. And you won't miss a moment. Live and ad rate free in play. Only on Fox Footy.
That'll do it for us. In the lead up to the final series right here.
Even these two were getting excited then.
The starting point. Well, they know it. They've lived it inside the 4 walls. Jordan Lewis, welcome.
G'day, boys.
Jack Revolt, hello.
Gentlemen, good to see you.
Takes you back, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Takes me back to usually the night before or the day before a game, and a final is usually the best team meeting. Quite often you walk out of there wanting to run through someone or through a brick wall, and then the meeting of the day of the game is a little bit more subdued and more sort of reminders. But that was like a meeting the day before a game when your emotions are running high.
Yeah, it's incredible just to see highlights, and that's obviously of the 8 finals competing teams. But yeah, just how big September is. How big September is here in Melbourne, but right around Australia, and we've got plenty of games around Australia this weekend.
You've had triggers right through